All right. So in this webinar today we have launched a course. All right. Regarding that only this webinar is there. And in this course, the name of the course is Panchsutra. Panchsutra. Okay. Panchsutra phase 2 plan. And this is for RBI phase 2. And we know that the examination is going to be held on 6th of December. So what exactly we need to do till 6th of December? Today is 5th of November. Okay. And we have exactly 1 month, means 30 days left in order to concise our material, in order to make the things in proper line so that we can hit the target on 6th of December. Hitting the target means we can give the maximum out of what we have studied. Maximum output means most effectively we can appear in the examination. How we can perform in the best way means it should be in the best whatever you have attempted. Many of you students would have attempted the RBI mains earlier as well, but this time it would be different because you have seen the success that we have given, the way the materials that we have provided you in Panchsutra phase 1 plan, that is for phase 1 of RBI. All right, and you all have seen that how the things, how the materials, how the things, how the classes we have delivered, so that you can streamline the preparation to the requirement of the examination. So it is very necessary because there are lots of things into the market, lots of stuffs in the market, and day on day it is increasing voluminously, right? So here what you need to do, you need to concise the thing, okay. You need to focus on the key areas, that which areas, because in 30 days it is not possible to cover each and every materials that is floating into the market. All right, so a strategy is important. A strategy, if your strategy would be right, then the retention capacity, whatever you are reading out from the materials, the retention capacity will increase, means you can maximize the retention out of revisions and all. And you can, and if you will have a good strategy, then only you will know that which area you need to focus on, which is the high weightage topic, from where you are going to expect the questions in your mains examination, either it is like for the objective one or the subjective one. So you need to keep an eye, you need to be vigilant about your about the daily activities, about the financial daily newspapers, about the in and around that is going, the announcements, the circulars that RBI's are announcing. You have to keep an eye over that. If you are not able to keep your eye on all those things, all those stuffs that is appearing, the PIB, the important schemes, all right, the important reports, the important indices from where basically the ESI objective as well as subjective questions are being framed. Or if you are not able to focus on the RBI circulars, guidelines, okay, announcements, or the other regulatory bodies, important announcements or decisions with respect to that is going to change the that is going to be important for the common citizen, the common person, we as a we as a citizen of our country, okay. So such type of announcements become important for your finance part of your examination, whether it is objective or subjective. All right. And management, we already know that management, they used to ask the questions from the like syllabus only, the static part of the syllabus. All right. So it is very much necessary for you to keep an eye over the syllabus. You have to go through the syllabus. You must have gone through it lots of time. But right now, I'm suggesting you, if you're going through this webinar, then after the completion of this webinar, I'm suggesting you to go through the syllabus at once more. Okay, go through the entire syllabus, the syllabus of ESI, the syllabus of finance, the syllabus of management. Go through it. All right, because it is very important that you should be aware about your syllabus. Okay, they can frame the questions from the syllabus, linking it with the current affairs, linking it with the things that is going in and around you. right? They are linking, they are asking the applied questions. They are trying to ask the applied questions in your descriptive papers, or in your descriptive papers of RBI, right? The applied questions that UPSC used to ask. So RBI is somewhere, if you will see the past 2 year trend of RBI, especially the last year, then you will find out that RBI's trend is moving towards the UPSC. It is going in line with the UPSC. Okay. So in this scenario, what you need to do, how to decode this examination, how to decode, what would be the sources which we need to study. All right, this is very much important. This is very important, that what are the sources we need to study, and what are the things that we need to reject. Okay, if you will not able to think about it, if you will not able to plan about it, the rejection part, then you are going to be get overburdened. Remember my point, you are going to be get overburdened, and therefore, you need to reduce your burden by focusing on the rejection list, because there is lots of things that were important for your phase 1 examination, not important for your phase 2 examination. That part you need to reject. You need to reject the unnecessary, irrelevant news articles like that, right? That is not important. That are not the potential, that do not have potential to get asked in your examination. So what you need to study, that we will analyze, through different sources, because you have seen in phase 1 also, if RBI is asking about Sardar Patel, okay, then it was like 150th birthday of Sardar Patel. That's why it framed this question. If it is asking the question from Google AI app, then it was there in the news. All right. So it means what? That RBI is seeing that whether my candidate is vigilant or not. That is what RBI is actually trying to judge. That whether my aspirants are just going through ratification process, or whether he or she is vigilant to become an officer or not. This is what RBI is doing. Means such type of things. Such type of means actually it is going away from the general trend of ratification, of just remembering the syllabus, the points, the headers, subheaders, and all, just vomiting in the examination. It is going again out of that, right? Now it is saying that whether my upcoming officers are more vigilant about the in and around the surroundings of the things that is going around it, right? So that RBI is talking about. So अब ये कहाँ से करना है भाई? How to develop that vision? So for that you need to read the newspapers. For that you need to keep an eye that what are the debates, what are the discussions that get like highlighted in the parliamentary affairs, in the parliament, in Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. It was there in the news. It was there in the debate. This AI of Google based app was there in the news because of like it was actually for the was there in the news. Okay, it got into controversy actually, that Sari developing app and all. So you need to develop such type of attitude while covering your RBI examination. You need to develop that OLQ, officers like quality, during your preparation itself. You need to develop that attitude. All right, it is very necessary for each and every one of you. If you want to get finally inducted into this examination, if you want to really qualify really qualify the interview, if you want to impress the panelists, then you have to become more vigilant about the things. Okay, so sources, what would be the sources? The primary sources, the prime sources would be the newspapers. See, whatever RBI used to ask in the questions, whether it is from any circulars, any of its circulars, guidelines, okay, you can see that circulars or guidelines of RBI, all right, which is important with respect to common citizen of our country, it 100% that type of circulars or guidelines or changes. If NPCI is introducing some sort of changes in UPI, then it is going to affect who is the final beneficiary for whom these such type of changes are being announced. Obviously, we the citizen of our country, we the citizen of our country. All right, for them now these such type of changes are being announced, so that would definitely appear in the newspaper. It would appear in the newspaper, and from there RBI used to frame the questions. Okay, so these should be the sources. Okay, either I'm talking about ESI, the schemes, no need to read 500 schemes, no need to prepare 400 schemes, no need to. Okay, it is just useless. You have to focus 50 top schemes that are there into the news related with your, see the term economic social impact, that is going to economically impacting the citizens of our country, or it is going to bring any social change, okay, or socially impacting. Those type of schemes, those type of reports, either such reports are being published by multilateral organization or any international organization. Those reports become important for you if it has a perspective of economic and social issues. All right, that you need to focus on. So why to read unnecessary reports? All right, similarly in schemes, in reports. Okay, in the same way, and for management just go through the syllabus, try to prepare each and every topic of the syllabus, especially the analyzed last 3 years PYQ. Okay, you can find out in management. If I will talk about the PYQs of management, you can see that in the like in 2022 or 2023, you can see that they are asking questions from communications, leadership, organizational behaviors, okay, organizational structures, ethics, ethical behavior, because we are seeing the malpractices in the society, we are seeing the malpractices in the organization. Therefore, they are also asking about the questions, they are framing questions with respect to ethics in work culture, because we can see the level of corruption, the level of fraudulent activities, the insider tradings that the organization is facing. So that can be addressed through ethical, that how much ethical our worker, our staff, our foremanship, the things is like that or not. All right, then the leadership. Obviously, the leadership topic will become important for your examination. All right, so code of conduct or ethics, you can say, these are very important part. All right, in the management you cannot overcome, or you cannot like neglect such points. And obviously some administrative theorists are always important, either it is Henry Fayol or like living theorists, right, living models, trait models given by, so they used to frame such type of questions. And in the objective part, sometimes case study they used to ask. So in that direction only you can prepare the management part. And I have already talked about the ESI and finance part, that in which direction you should proceed. You will get the question, you will definitely get the questions in your objective as well as subjective part. You must be aware that about the paper one, the things 50 marks of objective, then again 50 marks of subjective, right? You have to attempt 4 question out of 6. So selection is also important here. Selection of question is also important. And I am suggesting you one more thing over here, that if you can able to manage to write the answers in point wise format with proper headings and subheaders, okay, then just try to attempt those questions only, right? If you have the knowledge, if you are not very much clear about the like concept of that question, okay, and you are going to attempt that question in like paragraph format, don't attempt it. If you have another option that you can write it in point wise format, then try to develop this attitude, this why to address the questions in your practice itself. Therefore only we are giving you daily practice test. Each test would have four questions, so that there is no option of escaping. You have to attempt, you need to develop the your attitude actually, so that there is no escape option. You cannot escape any of the questions, because in the examination it may happen that out of six question, on you are aware of only two questions, and another two questions you are not aware at all. At that scenario also you have to attempt the four questions. Okay, therefore we are giving you four questions in the daily test, so that you cannot skip any of the question and you have to attempt all those four questions, and try to attempt the answers, because I'm going through lots of answers day before yesterday, and I encountered that some students actually used to write in paragraph format. They are not following this point wise format. Some students are facing issues, they are not taking care of spacings while writing the answers. See, other than English, in ESI and finance, grammatical mistakes can be manageable. Matlab plus minus 5%. Okay, grammatical mistakes can be managed. All right, but if you are not taking care of your spacing issues, if you are not writing the answers in proper format, means you are somewhere you are missing the introduction part, and some students are missing the like way forward part, that suggestion parts, and some students are missing the conclusion because they are running out of time. So you have to manage the time also. You have to keep an eye over the clock also. Therefore, you need to practice lots of questions, and I'm suggesting you before your examination, at least you need to try 100 questions, and we will provide you, our C4S provide you 100 questions practice series in this triple P 2.0 Panchsutra 2.0 version. We will provide you 100 questions. All right, and for your daily practice test in 4 question, means more than 25 tests we are going to provide you on daily basis. And today's test is already uploaded, today's test on management is already uploaded on the portal. All right, so you need to follow that. You need to strictly follow that. You have to allocate your 90 minutes time daily to attempt these 4 questions. You cannot skip this, because in descriptive, if you will manage, see, objective is what? Whether if you will well known about that question, then only you can score. But in descriptive, but in descriptive, if you have a concept of that particular topic, then also you can manage to score a good marks. And I will show you that how to fetch better marks in your examination. I will teach you the tricks, that what you need to write. If they are asking the questions, they, if possible, then try to write the government initiatives, the initiatives of RBI, the initiatives of other regulatory bodies. Okay, initiatives of NPCI, initiatives of particular ministry, initiatives of any particular international organization. If they are working for that, for the upliftment of, for the social causes of our country, for the upliftment of disadvantages, if a social type of questions will be asked, okay, that we need to write in your answers, and this is going to help you a lot. And our model questions, these questions we will also give you model answers, just a skeleton of your answers, that you have to fill the body part. I will provide you the skeleton part, that in this direction you can write the answers, and some model answers, the full-fledged model answers also we will provide. So don't worry, we will provide you 100 questions, 100 model answers in this triple P 2.0 series. Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear to all of you? to everyone? Is it clear to all everyone? All right. So it shows your presence actually. That's why I'm asking. Right. So these are the things that we are going to provide in this triple P 2.0 program. All right. And in that direction, if you will proceed, and for the English is very good area. Like you can score a very good marks in this if you will develop a good, and out of 100 now in English you can manage to score 60 plus marks if you will follow the right strategy, and we will also provide you further materials for practice in English. All right, in this triple P 2.0 program, we will also provide you further materials. Don't worry about that. We will provide you the sessions, the tips and tricks that from where you need to avoid the mistakes, avoid the general mistakes, how to avoid the general mistakes, the general grammatical mistakes, the general mistakes with respect to spacing error, or the connotation errors. So those things, the errors with respect to your point, comma, and all, right? These things will be covered by our English mentor. All right, through the sessions, through the live sessions. Do attend those sessions. Tomorrow only you have a first session over reading comprehension. Do attend that. All right, and definitely you will get the further material also in order to practice more and more, so that you can fetch 60 plus marks, at least 60 plus marks in your mains examination from this area. This is a very scoring area. And coming to the finance and management part, we have already discussed. In this also, we will provide you 51 model questions, and also their model solutions. But don't wait. If you are waiting for the model solutions to get uploaded on the platform, and for that you are missing out to practice the questions, don't cheat yourself. Just be honest in this process of preparation. You will definitely enjoy the process of preparation. If you will cheat yourself, then nobody is going to help you. I am providing the questions on daily basis. You are compiling it because you know that at the end of this week I will get the model solution. So don't cheat that. Just allocate your 90 minutes. Say, today I have provided the question from management. Tomorrow I will give you the question from ESI. Then day after tomorrow I will give you a question from finance. Right? You have to just manage 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Okay. In order to practice those questions. Definitely it is going to help you a lot. All right. Now, uh, yes, you can ask the questions. You can write in the comment section. I will definitely, or we will discuss the questions part in after end of this session. Okay. See, syllabus is highlighted for the ESI. Last year questions, such type of questions were being asked. They have asked the question from digital initiatives. Okay, digital India initiatives, right? Significance of artificial intelligence in banking system. So they are framing the question somewhere. Digital banking become important. Okay, we have given you a concept of Fiscal that had appeared in the newspaper this time. I have also given you framed a questions with respect to Fiscal. Many of the students have attempted that test also, that first test. All right, so you need to aware about this term that appeared in the newspaper. That what is this Fiscal about? It is talking about the physical expansion of bank branches plus digital banking. So they can frame the question from such type of area. All right, they can frame the questions picking up such type of words, that how you can see that what is the relevance of this Fiscal, what are the challenges are being faced. So if you are not aware about this term, then how can you write a good answer? Okay. And one more thing, even if they are not asking you the suggestions or the initiatives that the different stakeholders had taken in this regard, then also try to manage to write the initiatives of different stakeholders that had taken with respect to promotion of that particular, suppose, artificial intelligence in banking system. Okay, for that you need to write some few points in such type of recent initiative heading, under the top heading of recent initiatives. All right, there you can write that government of India का ये initiative है, RBI का ये initiative है, NPCI का ये initiative है, सेबी ने ये initiative अपना ये लिया, right? तो वहां पे आप लिख सकते हो. तो here this is the add-on actually. वो आपने लिखना चाहिए. At least try to write 50 to 100 words in this recent initiative वाला part. Even if it is not जैसे क्वेश्चंस का रिक्वायरमेंट होता है जहां पे आप लिख सकते हो. सारे क्वेश्चंस में it is not possible to write, but few questions, जैसे कि let's see the first question last year जो आया था, discuss the 5 key digital initiatives introduced into, ये तो सीधा सीधा क्वेश्चन ही पूछ लिया, and their potential impact on the India's digital economy. If see the question has two parts. The first part is key digital initiatives. The first part means this part carries 7 marks, 7 to 7.5 marks, and the potential impact is going to carry 7.5 marks. Means you have to give weightage to both. ऐसा नहीं हो कि आपने digital initiatives पे like if the you have to write in 600 words, तो you have written 400 words in digital initiative और फिर 100 words का ये लिखा आपने impact वाला part लिखा और फिर बाकी का 100 words में introduction और conclusion लिखा. नहीं, you will not get a good marks. तो वही बच्चों के साथ इशू होता है कि यार सर हमने बहुत अच्छे से लिखा था, still I didn't get the marks. Where the teachers cut the marks, I don't know. So if you are not balancing your answers, then you will not get the good marks. Or if they are asking that how it is potentially impacting the digital economy, okay, although it is not asking the challenges associated with such type of digital initiatives, then also you can write 40 to 50 words regarding the challenges. After attempting this, attempt it in 200 words, right? Give 200 words to that. Then try to write the challenges in 40 to 50 words. Then try to write the suggestions. Suggestions shows that you are innovative. You are innovative. Okay, suggestions shows that you are innovative. All right. So in that direction, you need to prepare. Second question. Let's see the second question. See, discuss the challenges of youth employment in India, suggests a positive solution. Directly, they are asking positive solution. They are asking positive solution. So if you have any case study in your mind that any particular state had taken certain like landmark decision with respect to youth employment, or they have like particular landmark decision, landmark scheme that is going to like uh, change the scenario of youth employment, then you can use it as an example in your answers. No issue in that. So this question has two parts, the challenges part and the solution part, the positive solutions. So what is the third part of this question? The initiatives that government of our country, government of India took in this regard. In youth employment, youth means it consists of both male and female. So if they are taking any sort of initiatives in this regard, you have to write the answer. You have to induct into your answers also. All right. This is very important. This is very important. Okay. Yeah. Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible to everyone now? Is my voice audible? Please tell me. Please check your internet. I think if you are facing issue in my voice now, then please check your internet. I think I am audible to everyone, right? Okay. So in this direction, you can prepare for your examination. See, question number 5. Directly, it is asking the pros and cons associated with the artificial intelligence. Okay, directly 10 marks question है. Just write the pros. पहले तो artificial intelligence थोड़ा सा define कर दिया that what is this artificial intelligence in banking. और artificial in generalist term नहीं, it is asking in banking sector only. So you should define in that direction only. Don't make a generalist definition that how AI is doing. You should be aware about the recent initiative of with respect to this, like RBI is using AI technology to hunt down the mule accounts. You must have heard about the mule hunter AI, right? So such type of initiatives you need to, because teachers, the examiner is expecting that you definitely you will write such type of things in your answers. And if he or she will not get that part, then obviously he will deduct your marks. I know you can easily write the pros and cons with respect to artificial banking in India, but there you will get the average marks of 3 or 4 marks. But if you will justify your answers with proper examples, all right, with proper examples, then you can fetch better marks. That justification part you need to do, and from where you will get such type of information from the updates that we are going to provide you, from the newspaper articles, from the recent initiatives of the government of our country. From such type of updates you can develop the idea. All right. Problem faced by economy because of migration due to climate change. So you should be well aware about the climate change, and you should also be aware about the international events that is raising such type of issues that had already been taken place in recent time with respect to how climate change is like playing a role in migrations. Okay. Problem faced by economy because of migration. Because of migration, economy में क्या हो रहा है, मतलब some state like Delhi, ठीक है, आप दिल्ली देखो, दिल्ली got overcrowded. Okay, because of lots of opportunity, people are shifting. But see the pollution level in Delhi. So those industries, like, so they can migrate, and along with that, they can the workers and staffs will also migrate, right? So climate change is also like instincting the migrations that you need to address in this question. Okay, so in this way, see, for finance and management also, you can see here directly they are asking question from. तो management का part तो बहुत easy, means you can expect a direct question like leadership से question पूछ लिया, right? See, communication से question पूछ लिया. Briefly explain the different types of communication channel and their importance in organization. इसी direction में you need to answer the question. पहले what is channel of communication बताना है, फिर types of communication channel बताना है, फिर उसका importance बताना है organization में. And you can write certain examples also in order to justify your answer. All right, देखिए 81 bond, they had asked about the 81 bond because it was there in the news, तो उसने क्वेश्चन फ्रेम कर दिया. ओके, इस बॉन्ड पे, एंड दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ योर स्टैटिक सिलेबस, लेकिन डायरेक्टली वहां पे नहीं लिखा हुआ है. की फैक्टर्स दैट इन्फ्लुएंस इथिक्स इन बिजनेस. सी, ethics, last 3 years they are asking the questions with ethics and model code of conduct in business. Difference between value investing and growth investing, it was also there in various financial newspaper like Business Standard, Economic Times, right? Such type of newspaper में ये it was there, the value investing and growth investing का discussions was there in the news. और एक क्वेश्चन उसने डायरेक्टली स्टैटिक पार्ट ऑफ योर सिलेबस से, जो डेरिवेटिव्स का पार्ट है जनरल टॉपिक का, वहां से उन्होंने फ्रेम करा, राइट? तो आपको स्टैटिक पे भी कमांड रखना है But at the same time, अगर if you will see that one question they have asked from the static part, और फिर बाकी का questions, see here, from current affairs, from current affairs, right? यहाँ पे देखो आप ESI वाला part, current affairs, a transformational journey of digital India initiatives, current affairs, okay. यूथ एम्प्लॉयमेंट चैलेंजेस आपने लिखना है तो करंट का ही आपको ये करना होगा, राइट? एग्जांपल्स दे, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एंड सजेस्ट वेज टू बैलेंस, ये आपका स्टैटिक पार्ट से हो गया, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, एनवायरमेंट प्रोटेक्शन, सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ नेशनल इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर, करंट अफेयर्स, AI in banking system, current affairs, problem faced due to migration in climate change. So climate change was there in your topic, but problem faced by of migration due to climate change, again current affairs. with बिना current affairs support के you cannot write a good answers. Okay, तो in that way management का syllabus यहाँ दिया हुआ है. Management में organizational behavior, ethics and corporate governance is there. 3 parts है management का syllabus है. Fundamental of management, the organizational behavior and ethics and corporate governance. alright, तो उसमें आपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर देख लेना है, ठीक है? जो यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है 2 फैक्टर थ्योरी और हसबर्ग्स, सिलेबस में जो पॉइंट आउट स्पेशली किया हुआ है वोम्सिक एक्सपेक्टेंसी थ्योरी, ये तो एटलीस्ट पढ़ना है जरूर से जरूर. लीडरशिप में एज अ होल यू शुड डेवलप एन आइडिया ऑफ लीडरशिप, आपके पास होना चाहिए. और उसमें भी कुछ थ्योरीज के जो एग्जांपल्स हैं, यू कैन रिमेंबर दोज एग्जांपल्स, दोज थ्योरीज, ऑलराइट, so that you can quote in your answers. Ethics of corporate governance, we have corporate governance की leadership, or you can merge the things while addressing the answer of corporate governance. तो वहां पे role of leadership भी also आप लिख सकते हो, because it's a part of syllabus of management only. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि you have to put in watertight compartment, in a corporate governance से पूछा है so I have to write about the things that I have studied in corporate. No, you can write in applied way also. Means how leadership, a good leader is going to make the governance in corporate in better direction. उस तरह से भी आप अप्रोच कर सकते हो. You have to justify your answer. That's it. Okay. You can approach, you can write the organizational behavior also in corporate governance. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to explain you? Everyone getting my point? So in that way also means applied way में ये part है आपका. Management is the paper, corporate governance is not the paper, management is the paper. So from anywhere you can manage your answer if it is justifying that particular point. Alright, तो आपने इंडक्ट करना है, आपको वाटर टाइट जो सेपरेशन है ना वो नहीं करना है. जस्ट ब्रेक दैट आइस और उस डायरेक्शन में जस्ट ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चंस. ओके, इफ द क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग अबाउट द एथिक्स, द कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट पे क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं तो लीडरशिप का रोल नहीं लिखोगे क्या आप? you should write about the corporate ethics also. इथिक्स खाली इंसान का नहीं होता है, कॉर्पोरेट इथिक्स भी होता है, लीडर्स के भी इथिक्स होते हैं. ओके, तो ऐसा करके आप क्वेश्चंस को सोचिए. आप मतलब 2 मिनट, जस्ट गिव 2 मिनट टाइम before writing, before starting, before moving your fingers in the examination. Just to give 2 minutes time that in which direction my answer will flow, in which direction my answer will flow. Just give 2 minute time. Okay, it will definitely enhance the answer quality. ठीक है? Clear? Now coming to that what we are providing in this Panchsutra phase 2 plan 2.0. Now let's discuss the brief overview of the course. It has again divided, the course is divided into 5 blocks, 5 major blocks. You can see here the block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4 and block 5. In the first block we will provide you descriptive and objective questions from last 6 month current affairs covering from June to November. Okay, and few sessions will also be taken on most important topics in question answer format. That is there in the first block. Okay, and from here you will get that descriptive model questions as well, the 101 questions that we will provide you. Okay, from this 6 month of current affairs, taking the topic from ESI and finance, mainly ESI and finance. All right, next, PDF on top 50 reports scheme indices. We will provide you the PDF. The date is provided on which date the PDF will be provided. It will be provided in two or three part. All right. So top 50 or 50 or between 50 to 60 reports in schemes and indices we will provide. It will be important for your ESI. All right. Then again, 30 plus top circulars, guidelines of RBI and other like regulatory body, that is important for your finance part, that we will provide the PDF materials, and we will also have sessions in Q&A format for analytical session on that, right? But PDF, because it is not possible for each and everyone to attain the sessions at this moment of time, so we will provide the PDF materials. This should be our priority. Block 4, test series. It will comprises of 25 plus self-practice descriptive test. You have to practice that. I'm talking about 4 questions. Just separate your 90 minutes every day to attempt these 4 questions. No matter in this 90 minutes, if you will attempt only 2 questions, then no issue. But at least sit 90 minutes with your laptop, with your desktop, and try to attempt these 4 questions. And if you're using your laptop, then try and purchase an extension keyboard. Extension keyboard जो होता है ना, just purchase that, because in the examination you have to type the answers in that particular keyboard. Because किसी का पैम टॉप होता है, कोई किसी का 15 इंचेस का लैपटॉप है, वो 14 इंचेस का है, तो the spacing between the keys actually varies. तो इसीलिए एक स्टैंडर्ड कीबोर्ड मार्केट से खरीद लीजिएगा और उस पर प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. एलोकेट योर 90 मिनट्स. नो मैटर अगर आपने एक क्वेश्चन किया है, स्टिल यू हैव टू बी देयर with 90 spending your 90 minutes for these analyzing these 4 questions. उसके बाद ही आपने सबमिट करना है टेस्ट को. Are you getting the point? Whatever I'm telling, is it clear to everyone? Okay, now 10 objective test. Each test will have 50 marks 30 questions रहेंगे सारे टेस्ट में. 2 मार्कर के 20 questions and 1 मार्कर के 10 questions. जैसे एग्जामिनेशन में आता है, that will be given on that particular date. 10 objective test, 5 for ESI and 5 for finance and management you will provide it. Then in block 5 we will provide you the PDF of top 101 descriptive questions with model answers for ESI, finance and management, and we have English sessions as well in block 5, and the fodder material with respect to English for practice purpose. All right. So these are the things that we are providing in this Panchsutra, comprising these 5 key blocks. Now, it is followed by 5 full-length tests of 300 marks, for which you will get a proper evaluation with proper feedbacks from our expert mentors. Okay. You will get the proper evaluation and feedback from our mentors with respect to 5 full length test. All right, ये है further it is being उसको फिर breakup है, वही same plan that we have discussed above. All right, now next में schedule is there. I have already uploaded the schedule in PPP 2.0 program. You can see here date wise schedule is there. On every Sunday you will have the FLT, और संडे को कोई भी क्लासेस नहीं होना है, कोई भी मटेरियल फ्लोट नहीं होना है, बिकॉज इट्स अ डे ऑफ रिवीजन. रिवीजन इज द की फॉर रिटेंशन. व्हाटएवर यू हैव स्टडीड ना, उसके लिए रिवीजन इज द की. सो ऑन संडे यू हैव टू एलोकेट द टाइम फॉर रिवीजन पर्पस एंड फॉर योर फुल लेंथ टेस्ट ऑफ 300 मार्क्स. 300 मार्क्स का टेस्ट देना है आपने संडे को. ठीक है. 5th को जाएगा मैनेजमेंट पे सेल्फ असेसमेंट ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड, ESI 50 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी पब्लिश्ड इन योर PPP पोर्टल, यू कैन अटेम्प्ट इट द टेस्ट। अगेन 6 को जाएगा ESI के लिए सेल्फ असेसमेंट टेस्ट, और एडिशनल टास्क में क्या जाएगा 6 को इंग्लिश का एक सेशन होना है एट 2 PM। ऑलराइट, 7 को अगेन फाइनेंस पे सेल्फ असेसमेंट टेस्ट, फाइनेंस एंड मैनेजमेंट का ऑब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट 50 मार्क्स, मैनेजमेंट पे अगेन सेल्फ असेसमेंट टेस्ट। ऑलराइट, देन वी हैव प्रैक्टिस एंड कॉन्सेप्ट सेशन ऑफ इंग्लिश का सेशन जाना है ऑन एसे पार्ट, संडे को टेस्ट होगा आपका। इन द नेक्स्ट वीक सिमिलरली, तो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे जो लिखा हुआ उसके ऊपर टेस्ट होना है, और these are the additional tasks that you are going to get। जैसे कि सपोज 11 को gist of important schemes you will get, on 12 आपका इंग्लिश का क्लास होगा, on 13 you will get जो अभी तक ESI का जितने क्वेश्चंस हो गए, सपोज ESI का हमने 4 क्वेश्चंस यहाँ से, 4 क्वेश्चंस यहाँ से, 4 क्वेश्चंस यहाँ से कर लिया, 12 क्वेश्चंस, तो 12 क्वेश्चंस का यहाँ पे आपको मॉडल आंसर्स मिलेंगे। ऑलराइट, सिमिलरली फाइनेंस के जितने भी हो गए हैं और मैनेजमेंट के जितने भी हो गए हैं उनके भी मॉडल आंसर्स आपको 13 को मिल जाएंगे। ऑलराइट, इसी डायरेक्शंस में द प्रोग्राम विल गो ऑन टिल 4th of December। 5th is the rest day, on 4th of December only your 5th full length test will be published, so that on 5th of December you will get the time to rest. If you have to travel from one city to another city, then you can do that on 5th of December. All right. So this is all about this Panchsutra phase 2 plan 2.0. Now, if you have any question pertaining to this course, the price of the course is 999. You have to apply a coupon code over there. The coupon code is RBI PPP, all in caps without space. If you will apply this coupon code, you will get the course in just 999. And those students who are already there in the mentorship program, mentorship and treasuries program, in which we provide the complete guidance for RBI, they need not to buy this course separately. This course will be reflected in your portal itself.